We are on the way to a place called Cachoeira Mendanha. Correto? There we go. I got the name right. And as you can see by my face, we're getting a sweat on. We are somewhere in Rio, I don't know. But this place is meant to be magical, it's meant to be beautiful, right? It's a waterfall. By the way, this is tricky while you're trying to film yourself. Oi! There we go. No edits though. We just swap hands. So the point of this video that I wanted to make today is that it's a little bit like my marathon training. If you don't know, I'm currently training for a marathon. I have been training for the last 2 or 3 months. I've never been a runner in my life. And I got this idea after meeting a lad in a hostel in Lisbon. Big shout out to Xander, to do a marathon. That's another story though. Tune into the lives every day and the videos to follow the journey. December 14th, Malaga Marathon. But what I wanted to tell you was, this is a really difficult walk. Like, we've been trekking. At the moment, we're going downhill. We've been going uphill for about 40 minutes. And apparently we're getting closer to this waterfall. So, in life, anything worth having, it just came to me, and it's definitely been coming to me with the marathon. You have to work for, you know what I mean? If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You know what I mean? It's like getting a 6-pack. I highly recommend entering a race, a 5K, a 10K, 20K, a marathon, a half marathon. Get something that pushes you out of your comfort zone and you can't just turn up and do. You have to put work into it for a couple of months, ideally something like 90 days. And I tell you what, the discipline you get from that, you can implement into your life in so many different ways. So whether it's walking to a beautiful waterfall, whether it's making a YouTube channel, whether it's starting a business, whether it's moving to a new country, all these scary things that take effort, and you'll have like ups and downs when you're doing them, the action of a marathon and achieving it and training and having that goal, you can implement into many other goals. You know, you have to plan, you have to prepare. Like here, my friends, we planned for the day. We bought refreshments, we bought food. You know, there's more than one of us. It takes a village, I would say as well. Use accountability, the superpower of accountability. Don't underestimate that. That's why I'd say, if you haven't, join this channel. Subscribe. We're a big family. We have like a live every night. We have like a meeting. It's like a 12-step kind of meeting where I'm practicing this thing called a spiritual Ironman. I've been in 12 steps since I was 16. I don't gamble for nothing, but also added on to the gambling, I've added no alcohol and also no fat. So we're dealing, we're dealing with those addictions that lay into the 7 deadly sins. And we're working on a progressive character change. We're trying to be a little bit better each day. Remember in the 10 Commandments, I'm non-denominational by the way, but remember in the 10 Commandments it says, do not covet. Don't be jealous, so only compare yourself with yourself. Oh, by the way, I can hear the waterfall. So, perfect timing. We're coming to the end of the video and we're coming to the end of this journey, and we've been going. We have been going. I'll let these people pass. Oi, tudo bem? You can go, I'll let you pass. You don't have to be on the video. Entende inglês ou não? Não. É. Tchau, obrigado. Ok. Maravilhoso. Valeu de pena, né? It's gonna be worth it. Valeu de pena. Valeu de pena? Correto? Frase? Oi? Valeu de... There you go. Oh, we are here. We are here. We're getting close. And trust me, there were times on this journey where we had to stop, we had to take a breather, we had to hydrate. There'll be times in your marathon training, like, for instance, I got shin splints, and you have to adapt. You have to adapt. Be adaptable. Things will change. You know, if you're starting a business, the name might change, the product might change, but don't stop the business. Don't stop the self-employment. You know what I mean? Don't stop your dreams. Be adaptable. Progress, not perfection. Life is not black and white. Oh, hey, hey, we're surfing. Almost. Quasi. You okay? Nearly. I was surfing. Surfy.
Deu sorte.
Yeah. So, can you hear it? And that's just what I wanted to relay today, that good things, anything worth having, you've got to work for generally. You know what I mean? A lot of people think success comes overnight. My friend the other day was asking me, how do I speak Portuguese? How do I learn Portuguese? And this guy's jacked. He's really in shape and he's been trying for a few years. And I said, well, the way you learn Portuguese, mate, you've got to take the same discipline and enthusiasm you do for the gym. So the way you go to the gym 5 times a week, 5 hours a session minimum, the way you mix it up, the way you post pictures, the way you look after your nutrition, because one thing leads to another. That's how you've got to tackle Portuguese, and you'll speak it just like you changed your body. So that's how we reverse it. Same thing with a marathon, same thing we walk into a waterfall. And here we are, we're going to finish. We've come to Parisio, paradise. Let's have a look at this. Thanks for watching. As always, vá com Deus. Obrigado.